So today is pretty early. Well, it's actually not that early. I'm in my kitchen, by the way. It's actually only 9:30, but this is quite early for me to be up and dressed anyway. But today I'm gonna go and get my hair fixed because you guys probably don't know this because you don't really see the bad parts, but my hair is really, really bad right now. Like, it's really breaking off since I bleached it. As I said in that video, it is going to be really damaging when you did that to your hair, and it really was damaging to my hair. Like, it's breaking off so badly. And also just the colour at the front is like absolutely fine, which is obviously the bit you see more, but the colour at the back is just awful. I'm gonna actually just take it out to show you. It's such a mess. So this is my hair. As you can see, like, these bits were long, and then the back. So as you can see, it's like just dry as anything. It's really harsh at the back. It's like literally like brown, and then it's got this black band, which you'll see now. So if you see, it's like brown, and then it's got a black stripe, and then kind of a bit of brown, and then blonde, and it's just dry. It's not blended. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm just on my way to a salon in Brighton to try and get the colour fixed a little bit, and also I'm having an Olaplex treatment, which I'm sure you've heard loads about because I definitely have. I'm really excited to try it because it's meant to be really, really good for like not damaging your hair while it's being coloured, and to also try and kind of help repair it. So I'm going to Simon Webster to get this treatment done, and also the colour done by a guy called Patrick, who I met with last week, and he seemed to know like definitely what he was talking about. Like, he knew exactly what I wanted, he knew what was wrong, and he talked about the Olaplex and stuff. So I'm really excited to go and get it done. So obviously I'm going to take you with me, and we're going to try and fix his hair.
Hold me close till I get up.
Okay, so here I am. This is the Simon Webster hairdressers in Brighton, just in the North Lanes. I'll leave it down below. I don't really know what that was. This is Patrick on the left. This is the guy that is going to be carrying out my whole colour correction service and the Olaplex treatment. First of all, he put on this product called Eversol, which is going to strip out the black band that I had in my hair, which I showed you in the beginning. Eversol is like will help dissolve and break down the colour you've got on your hair. So that went on one like this, so I look like a cool cotton ball alien, and that only sat on for probably about 10-15 minutes, not too long at all. And then we washed, I'm really loving this swivel chair, guys. We washed it off and the band was gone. Yay! But basically we just rough dried the hair, and then during this whole procedure, any chemical product he was putting on my hair obviously had the Olaplex in it. I have researched into Olaplex so much, and it sounded so insanely amazing. So I was like, I have to fix my hair colour. I had to fix it, but I was so worried because it was so damaged. So I was like, Olaplex is the only way I can go. Like, it's got to be the only option. So I was really glad that I found that this place did it. So then we chose a root colour, so we went with a level 5 and slightly ashy, and just applied that all over the root area. And as I said, this does have Olaplex in it, so it means it's not going to be as damaging to your hair, and it's not going to break the bonds in your hair as much as it normally would. This is going to give you a lot more freedom to actually do, as in my case, my hair is really, really fragile, so obviously it's risky to be putting colour on it, but Olaplex will give you the freedom to like be able to put colour on your hair even when it is a bit damaged. So he put that on the roots, and then he worked it down a bit just to kind of blend it down a bit further. And then he does go in with some bleach as well, just to help blend it and add just a tiny bit more lightness through that mid-length as well. And again, that does have the Olaplex in it. Okay, so then it was looking like this, and we just left this to develop, bearing in mind this has got Olaplex in it, which will be repairing my bonds while it's developing the colour as well, so preventing it from further damage and also helping strengthen it at the same time. Amazing. So then we washed that all off once it was ready, towel dried it, and then we re-evaluated the colour before choosing what toner we were going to use. And we just went through and applied a toner. This was a pretty neutral toner with just a tiny tad of ash in it, nothing too crazy. You just apply this all over the hair. Okay, so toner is off. Obviously toners you don't leave on your hair for too long, especially in this case. And now it was time for the second part of the Olaplex treatment. So it is step 1 and step 2. So step 1 was obviously in the colour, and now this is step 2. So this is just saturated all over the hair, and he left it on for about 10-15 minutes, and this is really going to seal in the repair ring stuff that happened with the first step of Olaplex. So where it has strengthened your hair and repaired it, this part is going to really just seal it, and you can see how easy it is to comb through. This hair is just being shampooed, like there's no conditioner on it or anything, and it's just got the Olaplex, and look how easy it is to comb through. Like it instantly transformed my hair, this part, which is amazing. And we're doing another little twirl. That was then washed off, and then he is literally just going to blow dry my hair, then he trims it when it's dry, and then the service will be complete. The whole treatment process for this day did take for me about 4 hours, but that is just because I had colour correction and it was quite a complicated case to get that band out first. If you would just wanted to have your colour treatment done with an Olaplex treatment, it's really not going to add that much time to your service, because obviously the Olaplex is added to your colour service. It's only the second part, which you just have on for like 10-15 minutes, but then I would say if you're going to have a colour treatment, you're going to want to have like some kind of conditioning treatment after anyway, so the Olaplex is like way better than that. So I would definitely say if you can find a salon that's got Olaplex that's near you, or obviously if you're in the Brighton area, then go to Salon Webster, but it is definitely worth it, especially if you're a blonde or you have any kind of damaging chemical service to your hair. Like I would definitely not colour my hair with anything else now. He is now obviously just trimming the ends off. He told me he was going to do a dusting, but we all know what a hairdresser's dusting is, and it's a good old inch. But it was fine. I said to him I knew that he was going to cut off more than a dusting, and it was fine. So we had a little giggle about that, but it really needed it, and I really like a blunt cut at the moment, so I was happy for it to be blunt. It looked so much healthier.
Hey guys, so I have finished at the salon. Obviously I'm home now. It's super dark and super cold. I've put a jumper on. So I've got my ring light on, but I did, when I first got home, which was about an hour ago, it was a little bit lighter, so I did film, which I'll insert now. This is my hair, obviously, when I first got home, exactly where I filmed it this morning, that you saw obviously at the beginning of the video, so you can see the difference that it's made. But then I was like, it's really dark, and it was getting dark like really quickly. So then I just like came up here to put my ring light on so you could see it better. So I love the colour, and obviously as you saw in the video, he cut a chunk off the bottom, which is really good. And the whole Olaplex system, so far, so good. Like my hair feels like back to how it did like before I started like really messing with it. It's obviously never going to be back to 100% like natural kind of like virgin hair, like I don't think that would ever be possible, but it definitely feels a lot stronger, and I don't know if you can tell, it just looks like a lot smoother and it's more manageable, like it's actually like moving around, whereas before today, like this morning, it just kind of like stood in a position and it was really hard to like style and do anything with. So now it definitely moves a lot better, it feels better, I don't feel like I can't touch it now. Whereas before I thought like every time I touched it, it was just falling off. So So far, I think Olaplex is really good. It definitely lives up to what I thought it would do, because I researched it loads, and it's definitely lived up to what I was expecting, which is really good, because usually that doesn't happen for me. So I'll definitely be using, you can get, which I got from the salon, like an at-home sort of, it's not obviously the full treatment, but it's like a kind of top-up treatment, which they said I could do like maybe once a week or once every other week. So I'm going to carry on with that as well. So I will let you know like in a few months how I'm getting on with the whole thing and how my hair is then. But I hope you liked this video. It was a bit more vlog style. Let me know if you want more vlogs, because I don't really do that many vlogs. So let me know if you want more vlog videos. But I just thought it was a good, I thought people would want to know my opinion on the Olaplex. So hopefully you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!